subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. You has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me here. I don't think I'm saying badging.
Boss, me feature ko yare ya and so cranty meet me badging me into aso and so ntima hwe mejuma.
Se wuton we yare ya e na wunya anu eduro.
Wati agbevetonik nka.
Eduro tatahwe a esa efeche krom yawo.
Obi a nanum ato eni koko.
Omo wo agbeve fever a esa malaria a edi fever eni hunam yawo eba. Na mum se obenuma ese se we ye test ehun se wo malaria ansa na wano.
Herbal mist capsule. Aye dropa ebi na menum. Sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko eni sisi yare.
Mi die agbeve herbal tea na menum. Eyi obrefrem so.
Omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetumi ade yi.
Edre nyina enye ma apemfo. Oba a oma akodanufo. Ene akoda a ondi mfedumi. FDA ajejoje nkratoyi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Ah, na womasa meka no onwieye.
The power chow ne ho mfa no.
Ede na ye no.
Masa no pay Nigeria body ne nkoyi o.
Master. Yes wonti apo. Ah, na wonti agbebe taifa me sanka. Tam na me London no. Eno na me no. Ema me general well-being no koyi na metumi didi ye kama. Mentan yare. Agbebe taifa me say very good. Enti kope bito. Enianom we ye agbeve MW capsule. Eyema womu a omahoodin akofom a omuntumi nyina wo nan so yi. Eyema vitality any general well-being. We recommend mamu nyina agbeve Venox Gota. Eyema obia wenya ulcer anase obia na ya sewe no. Enti fitafo, gedifo, masons, farmers obia nkope binto edro nyina enye ma apemfo oba o ma akwada nofo ene akwada ondi mfie dumienu FDA agidwedie nkratoe yatum.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Anka ye duaba edimu se wuta idia wo wedie ye fefefe na emom semina ebuoma wo wedie agina so eye fefefe eyen ara agbevemona soap ene agbevemona cream de nyina mede semina no dware ena mede cream no so sra yebu baby say se woni mo nsa kokra woni ahemfo ena didi me kun footballer odimu e de agbeve bam ena di ne djuma chenjanso onokra na offrey we na ye freno adwenkra e wo psychology mu.
Hello, Ohima Mona.
Yes, Mr. Bam.
Me patro, my embremi. Agbeve Bam. E wo flight edika Airba London. me namfo no mu ha me omo anya me secret no
fa agbevemona soap ene agbevemona cream kutia honam nsansa ekro honama eyinka nantema propro eboama tirihwifu kama ena ema honam tosod na hanaha agbevebam ye wuyi ano agbevebam ye ma honam yawo sisi yawo ubenya agbevendro yi ewo pharmacy shops herbal shops any over the counter medicine.
I decided to wear my white top to still come here to celebrate the big news. The big news is the fact that in Ghana, one personality made this year's Grammy very exciting. In fact, thanks to Shatta, if it had not been Shatta, like Grammys conversation, this year we were not going to be mentioned anywhere around the Grammy conversation. We were going to be missing in action, like fully missing. But the God of Shatta brought us into the Grammy conversation. This afternoon, when my people were here discussing the nominations and doing the watch party and all, I was locked up elsewhere, meetings here and there. And again, I was following whatever that was happening. Thanks to God, who knows what time is right. I think I mentioned something here when we were talking about the Grammy, that God knows what time is right. If the time is right, God will make it happen. If the time is not, you may force yourself anyhow, anywhere. God will say, wait. The last time my pastor told me, there are 3 ways God answers prayers. It is either a yes, a no, or hold on, or wait. I want to believe this one is one of the wait kind of responses from God. So all Shatta movement fans, put yourselves together. We are still here for God and country, and like Shatta will say, on God, God is here. Well, what is happening online? I checked on X, aka Twitter, and I realized that Grammy is trending at #1, and it is trending alongside man like Shatta. And I said, well, I said it. When we get nomination, we will trend. If we don't get nomination, we will trend. At the end of the day, Shatta wins and Street Crown wins. And of course, Shatta movement also wins. So we are grateful. Shatta has spoken. We'll come back to talk about that and more right here on Showbiz Daily, live on Sammy Flex TV. So tell others that we are here full vim. We also Carol and pay BCC table is nene. A mama who says still vim. Actually, nothing do we. Nothing do we. San Carol and pay BBC or now. But minimum didn't tell my table, so I dry sir. On a Friday evening. This is a sin to God. But Director Abbas Alaji Muftao is here.
Of course.
Director Abbas, welcome.
What's happening?
Hope all is well.
The weather is chilling.
Yeah, the weather is chilling. Should we reduce the AC's temperature?
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. I thought you'd be wearing Alaji's cap, but this one you are wearing basketball cap. Alaji yo-yo.
What's written there is what I'm just dodging. But
Alaji yo-yo.
It's a campaign for...
But how come Patapa was not nominated?
Explain yourself.
We just feel we are not ready. And we
You are not ready?
Yes, we've not put our work out there.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure in the coming years, at least we're trying to bring our best foot forward. Definitely. And we are not scared of partnering, collaborating, and meeting with creatives to be able to bring standard production and the best foot forward. We bet that maybe in the coming years, that will be our best year.
Okay.
But it's not a baby. Yen kase ya submit bibi yen kan hwe yen kan kasa kasa ya kan dia we
and I'm for
fire left and right say
man for the moody agro
omudi ye do akra. What do we do to people cry at all?
But it's good. It is one of the things that I will consider as grace in the industry, in the sense that sometimes some people want others to talk about them. some even pay to be talked about or to be discussed. So if you are able to get it on a silver platter, you have to be thankful.
We're grateful.
Yeah. It is something that many creatives miss. It is not easy in this world. You see the way everything is calling for our attention. If people leave every other thing to discuss you, it is a big win. It is a big win. That is where we talk about the creative currency or the creative economy. You are also winning there. So if Patapa, for dint of whatever, gets talked about any day, anytime, even without paying, even without showing, hey, a big deal. You guys should not take it for granted. In fact, mom baby. Yeah. And Shatta to me, Charlie, baby. Mom baby.
Maybe I pay your mom baby.
That be cross up some mom baby. Also catch a Patapa, so good that the man not catch them say, Ghana, I'm sorry I could not bring you Grammy this year. I am promising you next year the new song that I'm bringing, it will bring you guys the Grammy. Momu Bibi. Ah, wait, Kabaza Kamuna mo trending. Ah, Fred Kaza, some of my videos is here. Young catch up for say Ghana for I'm sorry. Ghana for Pamucho Pan said this year meant me for Grammy now, but Ebeba. Baby, I'm very fine. Well, in the afternoon, Chemo and Roland Amate as well as Ray Ankra, they showed up on Showbiz today. They spoke with you guys. They did their reviews with you guys. But unfortunately, our wishes could not happen. But that is not the end of life. That is just a side of it. Life goes on. Now, Director, let me see the nominees for the Best African Music Performance once again on the screen. Nafe Yenin Komo. Okay.
Category 64.
And that is at category 64, huh?
Yeah.
And we have Love by Burna Boy. It is not a song that I know so much, honestly. Maybe I'm sure I've heard it. With You, I know very, very well. In fact, it is Baby Ann's favorite song. I hear she has been singing in school. Number 3, Hope and Love. Obviously, not a song I know very well. Give Me That. Of course, I've heard it before. Push to Start. Once again, not a song I know very well, but I've heard it before. At least I can say, okay, I know Love, I know Give Me That, I know Push to Start. The Hope and Love, I didn't share that bona meeting and I'm going Matida. But with you, dear, I don't need anybody to tell me about the song. It is great. So, our caption or headline for this conversation says, Nigeria dominates Grammys. When you look at this category, number 1, Nigeria. Number 2, Nigeria. Number 4, Nigeria. Number 5, South Africa. So at least 3 Nigerians within.
Number 3.
No.
I'm Kanzo Marhan Martin.
And the Kenzo is also Nigeria, right?
No,
I did not mention that one. I did not mention that one. I mentioned 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
That's what I mentioned. I beg you. And I'm saying that, how come Nigeria always dominates the Grammys? What is it that they are doing right? What is it we have to learn from them? What is the conversation there? Because year on, we keep discussing Nigeria's impact, influence in the Grammys. And I want us to have that conversation. I'm going to put the
Yes, I did back forward.
And just say, Onyina Musa, my uncle. And once again, congratulations to all our African brothers who made it possible. But I thought they have been doing more than 5. I don't know, this trip I said 5.
Yeah, really?
I said because I'm here more than 5.
No, I don't think so.
It's around the same number.
Because Charlie, sometimes
we can check.
as I know more than 5. That's the way someone maybe.
Yeah, no.
Monchaki na Munyashore. Because the last time I checked, that category alone have about 114 or 144 entries.
Yeah, but
yes.
But it's streamlining down.
I know, but I mean, streamlining. I know what you're saying. Nipa no adults in the.
Yeah, do. A kitty was in do.
Fakaka. At least don't be a 8. Then no last one no cry na. Mode yeshwa. Then it's okay. A card, but still, you qualify. It's all good. What is it with Nigeria and the Grammys? Roland says somebody said it is new what?
New colonial.
Neo-colonial. Now, just say.
Yeah, I think it was.
What is neo-colonial?
Forget about whoever said that. Well, it's simply put, some people still dominating you without physically coming to wherever that you are. So when you say neo-colonialism, in the case of maybe British still control Ghana without the colonialism is when they are here. They have their flags here. They have a governor, whoever. They control affairs in Ghana. The neo-colonialism is when they are not here.
Yet they are still having dominance
behind the scenes. Yes.
Okay.
That's the meaning of it.
And so the people there are Africans. So what does it mean by neo-colonialism?
Yeah.
Okay. And we fan to change.
We mean I can be obedient. Say or no the bit you use West baby. Or no no or share.
Oh my goodness.
My friend, I have a friend.
Wow, so we are set. Big shout out to the producers of the show, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald.
Last year to the same number 5. Yeah. Last year was Yemi Alade, Asake, Chris Brown, and Thames.
Okay.
Yes. So the same number.
Okay. Abbas, let me start this with you. You have some ties with some of these Nigerian entertainers. I'm asking that what is it about these Nigerians and their dominance on the Grammys?
First of all, I think it's by dint of hard work.
Hard work.
Yes, hard work. Hard work. It's not only about smart work.
No.
It's hard work. Because I think the video had tried not just this year. He had tried some years ago, and he has pulled through. Burna Boy has been through severally around this and PDD and a couple of things that people say about him. But the thing is that you need to be at the right places, at the right door with the right label and have the right engagement. It's not just about doing collaboration. Because people have done collaboration with Grammy, should I say Grammy winners or Grammy nominees over the years, but still their name have not been on it. So it's not just about being nominated. And also take this as a political campaign. Understand the voting system, understand who vote, how they vote, and go at it at length. You don't win election during election. You win pre-election. So if you come campaigning at the time you're going to release the song, or just by the beat thinking that this sound is the best, no. Because believe you me or not, these are people who are voting. And these are industry people who make up the academy and all those stuff. Who knows if the Ghanaians even voted for us? Because somebody have actually lobbied them over the years. Somebody have salted them. Somebody have ensured some favors, some things pass through their door. So this is your time to return favor. And basically, we are all humans. And we are in this industry in the long run, for what we going to get at the end of the day. So basically, that's the game. They understand the local vote. They understand the international vote. Don't forget also that the academy also thrive on these bars. Apart from these bars, we also try on the net worth that is going to be looking at. And the category of whatever we are part of, we need to read it very well, have fair understanding of it. Front and back. Because some of it, you may look at it in terms of paper value, reading it having facial value or understanding. But go beyond that. Then also, I always say to people, you want to win Grammy, apart from those names, look at the engineers, look at the people behind the sound. You get it? Those collaborations are also very important. There are things that those days, when you are shooting a music video and you bring it to me, I say, who shot it? When you say this, I say, won't go. Go and look for this to shoot it again and come back. When the person shoot it for them. I say, okay, take it to this channel and that channel. You get access, and they'll be shocked. Some of them, they don't even ask them for money. They just ask for basic review and it's gone. Something like this also really pertain with this, because understanding the sound is very important. Understanding those who are there also is very important, and understanding those who made the decision is also very important. These are things that you can't just get within 3 months, 2 months, and so forth. You need to have a long run.
I see. I saw someone post that you guys don't have record labels, but you want to win Grammys. Should we factor that?
We should factor that, but lately labels are partnerships for indies who understand their value and they understand their party. Sincerely, someone like Patapa right now, we have certain calls, we have certain engagements, but believe me, we are not looking for people to sign us handcuff and down. We are looking at people that could do business with our partner with us. Sometimes they come and they are shocked the kind of way we're raising. They mention some kind of money, some kind of promises. They're one of the first questions I asked one of those labels. Today, by the grace of God, I was at Valley View Resort.
Okay.
I left down here, went up there. I just asked them one of them. I said, so when will you clear this money? But like, did he ask us that? Yes, I said, I've not read your contract, but I know this money is our money. So when will you clear it? Like, we don't want you to clear money. Don't come and give us things that we will chop finish and you now clear. Let's talk and see how will you benefit us and how are we going to benefit you. Because I don't think in this year and time, somebody will call somebody if they don't see any benefit on them. Say, okay, you just call me for the fun of it. I come and sit in front of you. You want to help me. You want to help me. No. I think I'm bringing some value. That's why you call me. If I don't bring value, I'm not sure you ask me even to come. And I feel you have a value. That's why I'm also coming. So let's talk on that level. And it looks like you just want to pump me that, how would I call it? That adrenaline thing, that thing that will make me feel happy. Then when I forget myself, then you catch me on our way. We don't want that. We don't want that. Let's talk. Let's do business. So partnering with a label, I think it matters, but having the right connection also matters.
Okay.
Because you can have a label who doesn't have a connection. It's waste of money, waste of time, waste of energy. Me, I would love to have a label that can now, let's do, okay, we are focusing on Grammy. Then it's America 2 years. The next 2 years, we need to connect this dot, connect that dot, then we go. You know, lately when you want to win Ghana Music Awards, when you want to win the Artist of the Year, there are certain events you need to do. There are certain milestones you need to achieve. There are certain things. So imagine you were just all noisy and you didn't do certain things. You surely will not get it.
Okay. This is the aftermath of the Grammy announcement, where most of our artists who were considered to be nominated left out or they missed out. And we have seen some Nigerian names. Among the 5 nominees, 3 spots for Nigeria alone. But I understand why they're also struggling for the World Cup. You can't have it all. You win some, you lose some. So if they are getting the Grammys, definitely they wouldn't get the World Cup. So they should stop crying. They should take the Grammys, whilst Ghana, we go for the World Cup. We go to America, we go to Canada, we go to Mexico. You go to only America for the World Cup, for the Grammys. And even that one said, just the video and his team. We are going with a legion.
And they will watch.
We are going with legions, and you guys will be watching us
on TV.
You know how it feels.
Of course.
But this year made the video win.
Yeah.
This year made the video win.
Yeah.
Well, Chebo, still on the Nigerians' dominance.
Yeah.
Well, let me make this announcement too quickly. Remember, we also want to read from you. How are you feeling? Your review so far, your thoughts about the nominations of Grammys. We were waiting for it. Finally, it is here. Let us know what you think about it now. But Chemo is here. We are also live on Agbeve TV. So to those who are watching on Agbeve TV, remember you can join us with your commentaries. On Facebook, Sammy Flex TV. On YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. We want to read from you as well. Chemo, take over from there.
I think a lot of factors. And some are major, and some of them you can say they are minor factors, but still it will play a role some way, somehow. The major factor, I think the label thing is part of it. But you see, when we talk about labels in 2025, it's different thing altogether. Like the Abbas said, it's more like a partnership than the way that labels used to work some time ago. And the labels now, because Grammys is also about lobbying. Grammys is also about convincing people to vote for you. Apart from having a good song, apart from getting a song that they will say that, okay, this is good enough to even get nominations, you should be able to also lobby people to vote for you. So that combination will make having a label really, really relevant in this case. Because if you have a good song, somebody else also have a good song. So the difference now is who can lobby the voters to vote for them. And labels tend to do a good job when it comes to that. And it's because the labels, they have structures, they have the connections, they know how to lobby, they know how to get people on their side. So the label will play a role, and it is a major role. So if you are not coming with a label, if there's no label behind you, it means you have to double whatever that you are doing to also get to that level that the labels have. Because with the labels, apart from having the structure, since most of them, they've been in the system for a very long time, so they know the industry players, they know the movers and shakers of the Grammys, and they take advantage of all those things. So I think the label factor is really, really important here. That's not the only thing. Apart from the label, then having a good song that people can easily catch up with when they listen to you. But you see, the submissions are so much. That's where the label, the lobbying thing comes in. The people submitting, they are so much. They are voting for a lot of artists to be nominated. Because of that, it will be difficult for the voters to listen to every song and decide on it. So those who lobby may get their song listened to more than those who will not lobby. If you are not lobbying, yes, the songs there, they will submit it to the voters, listen to them, take your decision and vote. But you know, when you are about to do the voting and you see a list of about 100 songs that you have to listen to.
No, it happens to us when we have
in fact, I was about to mention that.
Thank you.
When you are doing the voting for the TGMs, the same thing. So those who have lobbied you, or those who have been speaking to you, you listen to their songs.
Of course.
And if you are convinced with that one, you don't go further. It's part of human nature. I mean, we all don't really want to think much. So if somebody is assisting you to think, and you trust them, you go that direction. That's why the labels will have that effect. So yes, even without labels, you can still make it some way, somehow. But it will be difficult as compared to those with labels. So I think it's a major factor in there. And again, the popularity of the artists, I think, will play a role. If you are so popular among the other ones that you are competing with, the same thing, the voter is likely going to listen to you first or listen to your song. And if they are convinced with that, they may not necessarily listen to the other ones or pay attention. That's the right word. Pay attention to the other one. So you will also get that advantage with your popularity. And when you consider the Nigerians, why they are dominating, I will say that because they pump a lot of money in there, but not pumping it anyway, anyhow. You see, there's a difference here. I said this some time ago about a musician not doing the right investment, and it got me into trouble. So I just want to be clear here. Or somebody will say they because they push money in there. Yes, the Nigerians, I think they do a lot of investment, but they don't do it anyhow.
They invest right.
They invest right. It's part of it. They get people in place to do the job for them. The kind of, even the shows that they do outside, the PR work that they do, the kind of collaborations that they do will tell you that they will definitely have the influence. And most of the academy members, they are working in the space in one way or the other. Either they are producers, they are investors. They cannot just be music lovers. They will be doing something in there.
Yeah.
And they in one way or the other, they are going to encounter some of these artists.
They do.
Working for them, yes. Doing a PR work, interviewing them, investing in their music and all those things. And those things will have influence for sure for people voting for them. So the factors are many.
Okay.
But I think the major one that most people will agree with is the record label part. And then after that, your visibility to them.
Okay.
If you are more visible, there's likelihood that they will pay attention to you more than the ones that they have not heard of so much, they have not seen so much. So, I mean, these are some of the things that we can talk about. And I think this is the reasons, these are some of the reasons the Nigerians are dominating in that area. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still here on Showbiz Daily, back from the Grammy nominees announcement, and we are reviewing our strength, our weakness, our opportunities, our threats, what they call the SWOT analysis. Meanwhile, we are also asking what Nigeria has been doing right. Reason every nominations for Grammys, at least they have a very good representation. So far, so very good. I think Nigeria, South Africa, they have been getting some cool representation in the Grammys, in the Best African Music Performance. What is the secret? What should we learn? What can we pick? These are the conversations we are having. So you can also add your opinion, your views on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, then on YouTube, Sammy Flex TV as well. Yes, bro.
For Nigeria's dominance there, to me, I think now it has gotten to that politics level. I mean, from the time this particular category was created, from the very beginning, so many people raised the issue of the fact that it is going to be Nigeria dominated from the very beginning when that category was created.
I think it started with Afrobeat
something. Yeah, because that particular category, yes, it comprises of Afrobeat and other genre, of which they give a tall list of genre that they consider in that
category.
Yes, under that category. So it is not so surprising. But then, to me, I think it is just about the politics. It is not only about the song. Yes, your song plays a major role in this whole nomination thing. But then, if you miss some of the factors, obviously, somebody may beat you to it, and that is it. When it comes to the politics of it, like the CEO said, or like it is known in the public domain, these are peers having conversations about themselves. That is why the Recording Academy comprises of musicians and music business people. These are musicians. I remember some time ago, I even saw the requirement in applying to be an Academy member, and it has some level of years that you're supposed to be in the music game, your position, and some of the things that you've done, including song releases and stuff. If you're a music business person or you're a musician, all these are requirements. So you should be a through and through music person to be part of the Recording Academy, and that is it. And since these are peers, obviously it comes with it. It comes with your level of breakthrough, how your back is. That is why some people will also base it on the label and say, if you don't have a label backing, you may not be able to have that slot. The truth of the matter is, there are some people who are label executives, who are Academy members. And if you're a label executive and you are an Academy member, obviously these are peers that are doing peers work. So then you come across it, and on that score, they have their own set of rules of engagement. So there's nothing like a conflict of interest or whatever. If there is a conflict of interest from the very beginning, when you are applying or you are being accepted into the Recording Academy, it will be spelled out to you. So that is what I think it is. But then it is still a good way to understand that, okay, for whatever we are doing as a continent, there is still that level of attention. There is still that level of attention, because from the very beginning, even the consideration stage, we've missed out on so many occasions. Unless, aside the few ones like the Rocky Dawunis and other producers who have gotten those slots in terms of nominations and sometimes winning because of maybe the collaborations they have with other musicians and all of that. Aside that ones, when it comes to entering into some known categories, especially ones that were created for us, we as a country have missed out so much. But this year has been a good year in terms of the level of attention that we are seeking for. I mean, this is a step in the right direction, because if from its inception we've not even heard of somebody saying, oh, I am under consideration for the global best African music performance. But then this year we've had that, and it is not only even about one artist but multiple artists being under that umbrella. Then it brings hope that, okay, yes, we may not have that strong label to play the politics though, but then when it comes to the product, in terms of what we are churning out, we are on the right track. Contrary to some perceptions that some people create to make it look as if, say, the Ghanaian product is not one that is up to standard. Or for the past years, looks like, you understand? So many people have that perception. The fact that, okay, some people's song don't come out to, or some people don't come out to say, oh, we submitted to this award scheme or that award scheme, and this is what happened. Some people have that perception that, oh, Ghana Nyom, they don't cut across. We hear
only one, only two.
We hear this almost every day. We hear this almost every time, and the Ghanaian music doesn't cut across because the production is not good, because what is not bad.
Because we are singing in tree.
Because we are singing in tree, and the language barrier and whatever. But we have music producers who are also producing for other artists that are being nominated, and they are producing for our artists here in this country. So when you want to have that conversation, obviously you need some of these moments to prove them wrong. That is why regardless of whatever the outcome is, I am still on the positive side. Why? Because there are lots of positives to carry out of this particular period in terms of Grammys. It has given an eye-opening to so many things, and it has cleared so many misconceptions. One, for the fact that, okay, at a point, some people even feel like the Grammy thing, as a secret society Yes, we know having a strong backing is very important. That one we understand for the politics. But when it comes to the crust of the matter, which is the product, we are doing it right. We are doing it right. The fact that the person may not have the political tool to play the politics doesn't mean the product is wrong. That we have the product to compete. So for me, I think now it has broken that chains or created that eye-opening of the fact that the Grammy is not a secret society. And the perception that some people are having, say, oh, you have to go here, you have to fly here, you have to do this, you cannot be in your country and apply for it, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. No, it has broken that chains.
So you have to travel.
You have to travel like 10 times
before you
submit your
work.
You have to work with some Grammy nominated people before you are considered producers.
Go and live in America.
Or collaboration
and release from there.
Go and buy baby oil.
Because we know that whatever you do, if you submit your works and it meets their requirements, you will be like the fact that you can be considered or even be nominated. So that chains has also been broken. And again, the whole political game of, okay, looks like Ghana is being left out. Yes, I know some people still have that feeling, especially as we did not even get nomination this year. Some people still have that feeling of Ghana being left out. And me, I don't have that feeling, because whatever it is, in terms of conversation, we are not left out in terms of conversation. In terms of attention, we are also not left out, because we can still point out our artists who were under consideration. And that alone is also another win. That is why when some people were celebrating when our artists made their announcement, some people didn't understand. We will celebrate because there's that misconception of we don't have that international attention. And this particular news have broken that, has cleared that misconception. So for me, yes, for the Nigerian dominance here, it is going to take a while. In fact, there is another one that is also in there that we've not paid attention.
Okay.
Looks like most of us, most of our people here, their mind is only fixated on the Nigerian dominance. But aside the Nigerian dominance, there is another one that is also on the side that people have not paid attention to the fact that even the best African category is not limited to African artists alone. That is also another conversation that is also in the shadows. Because last year, Chris Brown was nominated. Chris Brown was nominated in that same category
because of the sound.
Because of the sound he used, and he was competing.
I think he featured an African artist.
Yes. Aside that, he was competing with Africans. So that is also another one. So some people may be fixated on the Nigerian dominance and say, "Oh, the Nigerians are doing something. Maybe they've hijacked the thing." We may wake up tomorrow morning and we may have Chris Brown, Beyonce, why? All dominating maybe 3 or 4, then maybe having some 2 Africans before we come and shout, hey, say now the thing was not created for us. So for me, I think it is all positive still because there are so many eye openings that have come with this year's Grammy in terms of nominations for us.
Okay, I think I have to read some of your messages before I move on to the next business. And Ebenezer Mankra says, seriously, Brasami, these Grammy Awards and Casa, I don't understand sometimes. Glorious Amma says, we live to win next year, God willing. Adepa Amma says, we Ghanaian must forget about it because they are not ready to give us some. Glorious Amma says, my sister, you giving up already? Oh, don't give up. Adepa says, me say. Because even shaking to the max crowd, no nomination. The Palmer says, we Ghanaians are not ready to sell our souls to them. Simple. Gideon Body. Still, congratulations to Shatta for making us proud. He had the entire Ghana on a chokehold, waiting to see if he gets nominated. That's how dominant and influential he is. Kwasia FSS class is in session. It is Gideon. Gideon Body says, it is the machinery behind them with the labels and distribution. Also, Nigerians have built names for themselves, so they are living off that. Gideon Boyd said, there is no way you can tell me any of the songs that were nominated is better than Street Crown. But when it comes to marketing and publishing, definitely, they are bigger. Lifestyle, Barbarian continues, says, I feel bad and I even cry. I don't feel comfortable for this. I love Shatta so much. Gideon Boyd says, I'm hurting like hell, but I still popped my champagne live on Facebook. Andrew's latte says, my heart to Brasami, my heart is beating boom, 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 boom. Lifestyle Barbarian continues and still says, I can't eat this evening. Professor Ankodan Rebel says, 2 disappointments in 2 days. My alma mater, Augasco, couldn't win the NMSQ yesterday, and today Shatta Street Crown couldn't make it. Arsenal and Haas better give the way this.
And then Prof. better.
I'm a win. Arsenal and Haas.
And Haas.
Oh yeah, Jebo Haas. Yeah, Haas we are ready.
Haas the best second.
We are ready. Arsenal and Haas better give the ways this Sunday. And this latte says, I'll be fine. This Shekumsi says, good evening, my hardworking brother Sammy. Better luck next time. But in any ways, we are still trending, and that's the most important thing doing the watching from UK. Frederick Appiah says, I'm happy for Shatta, but sad Ghana. The reason is the Ghana music is not being attractive to the international market. Papa says, you guys should focus on VGMA. Grammy is not for local artists. Gideon Body says, kudos to Shatta movement fan. We did a lot of lobbying and making sure Street Crown was very visible on even Grammy platform and the Moya demo. Gideon Body said, damn, this one hurt. I was very hopeful. Now, Sock says, you always find a way to feel good and you end up not getting what you want. Nigeria, if you must know, Nigeria is still in the race. So sad. Mohammed Abdul Fattah says, our industry no good.
Say again.
About he's talking about the World Cup. When he said that they will be watching us play.
And then Nigerians still find a way.
He's also consoling himself. You were in a group, you couldn't qualify. Now you are hoping that you be somebody.
That's the necessity of there. They say it's so be more. Now Papa says which politics? Ghanaian artists are locals. Uganda artists and Senegalese artists was among of the nominees. Frederick Appiah says when a footballer wins Ballon d'Or, it is for an individual, but his country of origin gets some praise, and it is the same for the music industry. That's why the industry should have talked about it more. Senate says tears and lamentations from the noisiest fan base in Africa. All noise, no achievement. You think Grammy is VGMA where you predict nominations and host a streaming party? Bunch of clowns. Papap says Ghanaian artists are not original. They should be original and work hard and stop making excuses. There is no politics here. Ghanaian artists are two locals. Or this year comes in. But come think of it, if not because of Shatta Wale, like Grammy will not be talked about. So in this case, Shatta has done very well. And I'm very proud of you, Sammy, for pushing the positive talk. Random Universe says fanfooling. Fafali Zanu says still SM for life. Send a long journey. Gideon Boyd says Shatta has definitely laid the blueprint and has taken away this fear and suspense of it being so hard to consider Grammy. Robson says it is well with my soul. It is well.
With our Nigerian brothers saying that Ghanaian artists are local, but they know them. The artists, they are not from Nigeria. You know them, but you're still saying that they are local. How did you get to know of them? I mean, they should stop saying that thing.
Talk is cheap. Kasa and Frama. Tell them that to talk is air.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, on Facebook, who is here? Bogla GH, fire emoji, Otasco Junior, Waleba Element says, Benjamin Adoji, Adedia, the way Grammy considers Street Crown, that same way Grammy will nominate it. Manuel Boy says they have cheated us, but still SM for life. Rich Water says still, we are our father Shatta Wale. Shatta Montez says we are Shatta Movement. Rich Water says Shatta Montez, sure. Samuel Gold Gomez says local champion 1 gold Grammy. Multi Kado says common sense is not made for common people. Learn sense, obviously. Firing some Samuel Gold Gomez be and Multi Kado. And they me mano what's another mano. Multi wire there. Obi on them be a famano. Multi Kado, more vim. Don't be a famano. But Shatta Wale has spoken. Yeah. Shatta Wale has spoken. Earlier this afternoon, I think, who was I talking to? And the person, Ajita, yeah, one of our supporters online. He was telling me, Brasami, how far? I said, God knows best. Yeah. Maybe this year is not our year. So we are hoping for the right time. He said, okay, then he hopes that Shatta will not come and respond to those people who will be coming to do that. And say, Shatta. Oh no! And then by this time, then pan and we just say Shatta problem we are saying. The problem we have so bet me dinisika. And then the number one problem. Now he has put out a tweet in response to a Bongo IDS tweet. She's a Bongo IDS tweet in Mommy first. And say, no, I say, okay, so director has gotten it. Oh no, that be Bakubi, but Mami read you answer. Bakubi movie I'm question. I say, you are trying to tell me the videos with you and Burna Boy's love are better works for African music performance than Shatta Wale Street Crown? The guys at the Grammys are not serious or just haters of Shatta. That is what I think this was in response to something from Three Music.
So far, I've not seen Bongo going holding the Shatta neck like that. Too. The first one that came, he was saying that he has heard that Shatta has been nominated before the nomination came out.
Why yeah, post be na or the Shatta would photo be there. And yeah, how am person you guys should get down for me. Not me read there no. Say Hona or start say or pressing Shatta neck account. And then na Shatta be respond there no. So editors look for it for me now for a movie on. But Shatta is in good spirits after reading whatever he tweeted. Wadility. Have you checked his Facebook as well? You have to check his Facebook as well.
The Shatta post.
No, not the Shatta post. He's talking about Bongo Ideas first post. Yeah, check on Facebook for me as well. Bongo Ideas.
But have you heard from Last Mid Boy? Is he saying anything?
Last Mid Boy, I saw, but Jose. Last Mid Boy, the last time I saw something from him on another person's page, I think the person, he was asking, are you watching the Grammys nominations? He was asking whether people were watching the Grammys nominations.
Last Mid Boy. But this is not the Last Mid Boy.
This is Last Mid Boy.
This one is at General something. The Last Mid Boy, I think, is Beam Defender. At Beam Defender.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I think that's the handle.
Okay.
But we like this one. We like this one.
Why this one is funny.
We like this one.
I think this one is funny. Oh my world. Okay.
Shatta Wale didn't tell you to go and fight for him. And you
but I mean, there is something people are taking for granted. Maybe you have to land it. And in all this conversation, that is what I see. This is Shatta Wale's first official attempt at the Grammys. I had this post. But I'm coming to this. Let me say what I want to say. Director, bring camera. Let me say what I want to say before I go on to this. This is Shatta Wale's first official shot at the Grammys. And with the first official shot, he still got considered. And I'm sure many people are not paying attention. Maybe you have to call their attention to it hard. That over the years, when people were doing Grammy, Shatta not yet NS3. Nama for chom, we want to go here for Grammy, we want to go there. No. But when he felt, okay, maybe this is the time, he decided to enter. And poof, the entry was considered. To him, it was the reason he came to share the first nominee consideration.
Yeah.
Because he was like, okay, maybe me, I've not been doing it. First, I said, let me try. It's like, obi a time chaloto. Now, I'm no be ma lucky number. Be say okay. J lucky number na kocha. Kocha ya na bam na ato. That was the case. He is not a fan of seeking validation from here. No. But when everybody was saying, okay, street crown. Okay, let's give it a try or let's give it a shot. But we gave it a shot and poof, it was considered. So to him, that alone was a great move. Reason he made that post. Director, when you are done, go look for that first post Shatta made when he was announcing the Grammy consideration. Very, very important. And
yeah. This afternoon, I read that
in fact, people should take inspiration from that thing, that he was not in a rush for it. He was not gallivanting everywhere for it. No. His first attempt, poof, and and that should tell you that when the time is right, you go there. And when you cry one leg in, one leg out, when you're careful, because the next attempt to be convinced to say, I'm going again, it will mean a lot. Okay, so now we are talking about the other side, where obviously online people will be making fun of the situation. And in fact, who didn't know this? We have been aware, we have been waiting for it, so it is now time for them to do their thing. In fact, let's see how hard they can do it. We know they will do it, so let's see how hard they can do it and how impactful it will be. Interestingly, Shatta has started neutralizing it already with some interesting tweets. So what did Bongo Ideas say first? And I'm sure that was what Shatta was referring to. He said, it's the picture for me. It's a picture for me. The way Shatta's face is like when he was there. That
Chinese sound.
There are big ups to Shatta Wale. No one can deny the energy and crowd you pull, boss. You've built a loyal fan base and filled Independence Square like it was a presidential rally. You are truly one of the biggest to ever do it. But hey, Chairman, after all that noise, no Grammy nomination. Hey, the Grammys just passed you like trot passing the passenger who no get change. Sometimes not the shouting, it's the sound. Next time, make the song do the talking, not the megaphone. Grammy nomination serve you rough, like Sofo line traffic on Monday morning.
And the picture.
It is the picture for me. So this is what Shatta saw, and Shatta said, hey, Bongo, if you ain't got me like that, it press my neck like that. Well, Doctor, what did Shatta say? I'm sure we can read that as well. I watched a video of Black Rasta telling us who kidnapped Bongo ideas. Now Shatta came through and he said, hey, Bongo ideas, if you way they press my neck like that, don't worry, I know where to get you. But hey, thank you all for the support though. Of course, this is how you neutralize against spears and all that theory that's from the evil ones. This is how you do that. Okay, let's all do it. And that is what it says. Chabo, so on the other side of trolls and fun, what have you seen? What have you gathered? Let's look at that side, because I'm sure it is the reason Shatta and Grammys are trending
for sure,
at number one.
Sure, yeah. Shatta is really trending. Yes. Some people will bring the old Shatta picture, tweet, or whatever, and then they will say whatever they want to say. Like the one that director put it there that it is coming from Last Made Boy, saying that why Sammy Flex you press Shatta Wale to go and submit the song and look at what you have done now.
And then that's so.
Shatta Wale to Sammy Flex. I told you not to submit the song. You see the nonsense thing you cause. This picture, legendary picture. Boliga memories. Legendary picture. Oh my God. Well, Jemo, continue.
Yeah, so there's another one coming from Accra Mid. And he's saying that Facebook is forever good to see what they do Shatta. And in that post, I'll forward it to I'll forward it to Tuga. In that post, they have edited Grammys page, and then they have put their own words there. And here are the words: congratulations, Shatta Wale, for submitting your song for this year's Grammys. If we nominate you, make we bend. Try again next year.
So you know me too, yes.
I'm forwarding it to that so that people will see what I'm talking about.
A bit picture, a bit of video, we are very midnight stages. I that my Shatta first. Oh yeah. And I was Grammys not make you basa.
Yeah. So now they are having a fun with some comment and yeah. So we understand. I mean, we knew that this thing will happen.
Oh, of course.
Because the opposite is also true. If there were no, if the nomination went through, and come move, and can be streaming for the whole day. I set a record crowd for the longer podcast streaming that you but massa Jesus by next time.
Abbas, what have you also seen so far?
It's normal.
Rasami.
Any. Yeah, check.
Okay. Okay, I see this one.
Shatta Wale for submitting your song for this year's Grammys. If we nominate you, make me bend. Try again this year.
Oh, make me bend. It no be bend. Okay.
Yeah, so people are having fun with it on.
Patapadi.
Shatta Wale. Abbas, what are you also seeing? The online game, how is it going at your end?
I think the fans you know, the lovers, as you say, should have fun like the way Shatta started having fun. They should join the conversation. Let both sides have fun because the over here, with tough one now. See the over here, say, me say, you know, I always give people certain scenarios. Say, time now, you know, yeah, papa mo, worry, mom, me some, menu, me say, nine.
Send it, so you no.
Drua, woman, say, now, mamma, or now we travel.
And I said, Miss Ghana.
That's how this is on your own.
You're on your own.
Okay, say maybe person me Daniel. Wow, yeah, Muslim knows me not better me.
Miss Ghana is watching.
She'll be cooking. Miss Ghana will cook.
So it gives you that vibe, say, Charlie, just relax. And then when I work from, say, when Tiasia, when you're Tiasia now, we're funny form.
Okay.
We mode no, very neutral. With the bedia go, you make it playful and all the stuff. As also very important, say, you better mwaba. You best BB 1 or 2. One of the ones I made consoling me here. The video there. In conform with NTS, why the video is celebrating buying a whole car to celebrate and all those stuff.
Hey, the video has bought a car.
Yes, a Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Hey.
It's big.
But I'm more video than fan to Sammy Shebi.
Yeah, it's big deal for
Rolls Royce Cullinan. They Shatta out of that. I feel what to be.
What a different type of a Cullinan.
No, they can't tell Rolls Royce.
But the Shatta out of Cullinan the dad. Shatta one. Shatta one the more day. Hey, they Shatta out of that. They Shatta out of that. That's the video to me. Almighty Shatta wale wati.
So, because you're truly in some money, you're personal, money, you're BB. So, as you said, the guy took it personal, and I see like he will work his way out. To me, I saw say nomination we want. Or train more than BB, and he has got his hits.
Yes, on Nyanyum right,
yeah. On Nyanyum right, Juma be or so.
Oh yeah.
See, the engine I make us say is politics. When you do your things right, and I hear me the panzer also can say, Shatta came. Give it a try for the first time, and or do it.
Yeah.
And as you see, so one of the records I set is Shatta has been called the highs of the Grammy. So I would move the family. Internet and cover will be required to me in Casa. If you move about 14 pounds, which I'm try, no my delete. So some move from the boat now. I'm going to be quite continuing program.
Before they come on throat.
There be a cat. Because now mystery na wa de no echi no ono mo di yo ma de no mama na luku e na nyum no anye ne say wan submit ne say e no ye say e na ade we ni na nka omo no mba be ka say ya nominate Shatta no man nya bia kan brofo tintin and all those stuff but see an da bontin is take at it at the first glance, you know. Oma obi ahun ye na obi ahun say your friend. So it gives the ordinary Ghanaian musician also the edge and so forth. The next phase, I say, let's study what Davido did. How did he do it? Because I know Shatta movement and SME itself is also closer to Davido. Give him a call. Let him show us the rope and let's make it happen. And apart from that, you know, maybe I should make send a catch earlier on. True na ye true mu no e di account kra ye di patapa account obi aye animation bi am and people are doing it in different way so na omo commenting wo ye page so and omo ye ni amama ye it gives us the feeling
say no say
enti o ma se kra
because ana omo say Shatta mo patapa Grammys
abi she chain da patapa ko
omo say patapa nyi no Shatta say patapa nyi dog chain no
father da the church
patapa nyi
na only Cuban
Cuban legs, you know. Online the sheet. Me de me nyahu she madakra.
Bra sa me tiza gwa go so se na e wo me hapo.
Asa na wo me
yo Friday o.
Saturday
Because of my video.
Yeah, Twitter space.
Already, I saw a TikTok.
TikTok.
Already, I saw a TikTok.
And I'm saying,
Slim, I saw a TikTok.
Slim, I saw a TikTok.
I saw a TikTok.
But I post you on the family call TikTok or live nibi. Mama se me ko chere ma ju.
Yeah.
And then me go ask them.
AK-47.
I time for night party.
I post you this daily pay. Mon family call office na mama me TikTok na me call kata obi. I have try mo bi anya agenda. Slim there so we no ko na e ba na e back fire na. O say yen so ya the content na e dey. O kan o na sin ya o kan ma bella no bi abeka. Cause they come my bella no bi abeka wa sem. O dey find this side there. Yeah, my free space. O kan ma bella and invite enti aha, yes.
So on the a warm up. Ochina space ni bebem na keke kam talk show weekend talk show no and away mu Saturday platforms no almost be blofo bi mu
but now benya course so because you be fro
minim we have a lot to say
of course
na Sunday nkofo balance ni kaka Monday kakra be wash it's okay, it's part of the fun. Next year musumonya na ma pressure mo neck ba fi we di omo no mo so enemy party omo ye kura na dwi.
Okay, nyame adom ye behwe na bibia e fine. Ro, how is the online trolling game going for us?
Oh, and the aso aye potri
untimi nsu
say bam
I say potri untimi nsu
and for some reason Nigerian audience they have come today they were missing in action but
today so and especially as Sammy Flex gave it to them
it's about be share na me their mom back to back
yeah today they are in
for like obviously it is expected even before today there are some people like Lombini Dems who predicted some of these things. We're over 2.5. We are the BC. It is something that you cannot take away. I mean, this is one of the moments where some people come and say, fan base is toxic, fan base is what, fan base is this, fan base is that. For me, aside the trolls, and you see, this is not the only place that some of these things happen. It happens everywhere. Now, even go to Nigeria itself. The ones that have even been nominated the Crown are going at each other to say the video that was nominated or some artists that were nominated the Crown don't deserve a slot there. It's understandable. Whatever happens, some people have a different opinion. But my own is that what minya comfort is the fact that regardless of however you would want to throw, you cannot misinform.
Yeah.
Because the moment you try one kasa better pay. Whatever it is, you can just use the normal stuff and trivialize it, like the way Obiabe post to picture now one and the caption. But these are things that are there, so you can just play around it. But the moment you come to give any form of misinformation, and it there, be ready, say people are on standby to put you in check. Okay. But me, I am also happy. Say the people that are all knowing, that are more sensible than Solomon, they are quiet.
I don't know.
Solomon one collego. You see, they are quiet, and it is because we know the reverse will definitely happen.
Yeah, man.
We know the reverse will definitely happen, and yesterday they say at this time they are thinking caps are missing, but when the reverse happens, that is when they know how some of these things affect the industry negatively. 1,001 reasons why when you throw the industry will collapse. That is the time no mutimi masa 1,001 reason because I've seen somebody like Chomana, Chris Chomana, come to write that you did a diss song for TGMA when they did not nominate you. Should we expect one for Grammys? And I'm asking myself, so okay, so you see, meanwhile, you are the one that has always posed as the all-knowing in terms of what is good or what is bad for the industry. Okay, meanwhile, when Shatta did the diss song, you were against it. You were not pleased. But you asking this, I am asking Christian Mana, do you want him to do it? If he does it, what will be your reaction? So at the end of the day, it means that you, Nankasa, whatever is going on, you like it.
Yeah, of course.
You like it. You are a fan of it. Meanwhile, your friend is a hypocrisy. You don't want to tell baby, you are afraid who neutrals. You are afraid who neutrals. To some of us, we don't have a problem because whatever it is, we don't hide to do things. We don't cast innuendos. Say Yabeka was about your body near Kawaseb. We not afraid anybody. You understand? So if we want to throw it, whatever we've said about anybody, we will mention you and let you know it is you we are talking about. Or whatever we say, it is not something that we say it in hiding. But we know some people will come and cast innuendos and say certain things. That is fine. Me, I just want the Solomons of our industry to understand and to maybe bookmark whatever is going on. Understand, say, okay, if this one is not collapsing the industry, then they should not complain when the reverse happens. Because and you are weaponizing the fan base. And the fan base is a curse to the industry. So you see, that is
they will have words to
that's
describe
words. And then describe it, whatever the action is. Some of these things comes with fan base, comes with fanaticism. You can't take them out. But the only thing we can do as an industry, and me, it is very particular. I take this cue from what Elombini wrote.
Okay.
Say it will move from the online space to the traditional media. And that is where his problem is. And that is where I also have problem. So you see, when these things remain on social media, I have a problem in sharing you, especially if it is among fanatics. I have a problem in you. What we can do is always fuse it with education. Always fuse it with the proper education. That is what makes the difference. Because trolls, even on traditional media, sometimes you can't even prevent it. But if we are able to troll it with, we are able to fuse it with proper education, then we will know that, okay, we are making progress. It is just like you laughing at your pain. There is nothing wrong with it. You understand? But when the trolls and the fanaticism moves from social media to the traditional media, and the people that you even expect them to keep some level of education or sanity almost join it, then you know that, okay,
as Adriana said,
and when the reverse happens, then some people will also be in their corner and they will come and tell you why you are the problem and not them. So for me, I am not surprised. For me, I know her Friday, Saturday, Sunday, say and you be never be savings and loans. Yeah, daba man so.
Yeah, savings Okay, some of your comments before we close. Our time is up. Roland says, Shatta movement, we are looking for savings and loans. That's how they are, and that's what I could see. Papap says Shatawale Street Crown 2 million views 3 months ago, and you guys are making noise about this. You guys should talk about Molly and forget about Shatta. Our star song had 4 million views in 24 hours. The 24 hours and 4 million views. Now there's nothing. If that was what Shatta wanted to get as an achievement, he could have done it triple. Because how to get the millions there? We can get the millions. We can get the millions easily. But to what extent?
Big Lively no watching account name.
See Nate. Sinaze Would have been huge disrespect to have great like Waze, Davido, and Benna in the same category with the Shatta Wale. Grammy just saved the entire West African noise tonight. Thank you, Grammys. Shatta Pele G says they get us though, but no Yawa, as Donny said. Big ups SM fans. Ni Azuma says, stop comparing artists with labels to Shatta, who is independent artist. Our Star has Rock Nation label backing her, of course, so get numbers. Glorious Amma says, which one is the huge disrespect? Massa, let us breathe. Fortunes, Shatta Wale is a local champion, have you forgotten? Papap says, Shatta is a local artist, you guys should promote Molly. Glorious Amma says, local artists known by big artists like Beyonce and Vibes Cartel, etc.
Yeah.
Ben Rockefeller said, now we need medical to explain his tweet though, because he really put our hope very high. Still SM. Nobi Koka Wale. DJ Teasy says, Shatta is a low budget portable. He is a local artist. How did you want him to be nominated? Nia Zuma says, Papi, Shatta is local artist but can feed your whole generation. Take your negativity elsewhere. Frank Arthur XL says, God is the greatest. We good. Nia Zuma, DJ, we like our local champion like that. Go and write a song and also get nominated if it is that easy. Elizabeth Wilson says, God is here. Pam, pam, pam. Wale is too much. DJ TZ, you mean with the help of AI? We don't do that here in Nigeria. We have a lot of international stars, so I don't need to join. Pap says you guys are very funny. Davido bought his first Rolls Royce Cullinan 20th May 2021, brand new from our showroom in the US. And now Shatta Wale also has his Cullinan. And you are now celebrating your Grammy nomination with a Cullinan. Sleep. DJ TZ says, if not because of Sammy Flex, Shatta Wale would have been a big artist outside. No, Mami can't be. If not because of Sammy Flex, Shatta Wale would have been a big artist outside Ghana, especially Nigeria. But Sammy is the reason why Nigeria don't follow Shatta. John Greco says, Burna Boy Love Song can't be compared to Street Count, but he was nominated. I don't believe Grammy is real. Glorious Amma says, what kind allegation be this? Omole Samuel says, hi, sir. DJ says, Sammy Flex is the reason why Nigeria show promoters don't call Ghanaian artists on the show again. Or Nigerian star collaborate with Ghanaian artists like before, because he always abused Nigerian artists. Omole Samuel says, I need help, sir, for here. Professor Agudam said, the way they throw Shatta is just funny. It's cool. How SM and Shatta is taking the truth, Charlie. Yeah, funny, that's so Lolam says, the big guns throw the shots that most of our artists are not signed on to. They control the game worldwide and decide what they want. Better luck next time. Niyama, you did your best. Omole Samuel says, I'm a singer, say. DJ TZ says, go and watch Sammy Flex video before he became Shatta's manager. He always abused Nigeria artists. Always saying rubbish about Nigeria, even when he never comes to Nigeria. Hey, me, I've never been to Nigeria. You dey crazy. You dey crazy. Me, I take private jet, they fly in and out of Nigeria. When were you born? When were you born? I am bloody. When were you? Glorious Amma says, interesting. Gideon Boy says, you are not scared of the trolls. We are not scared of the trolls. We invented it. Yeah. DJ TZ is here. This Sammy Flex is among the people that break the love Nigeria have for Ghanaian artists. If Sammy did not join Shatta as manager, Shatta would have been big in Nigeria by now. Or this just said, DJ, please stop saying bad things about Sammy Flex because he has done very well for the Ghana music and beyond. Sparrow says, good job, guys. No Grammy, we stood day 4. We did. DJ TZ, go and watch his videos before joining Shatta Wale as a manager. He always abused Nigerian. Professor Akodam said, this is the video's second Rolls Royce Cullinan. He had a black on before Shatta got his. Prof, but still, we have a Rolls Royce Cullinan. We have. Now, Papa said, you guys are funny. Check the video cars. All brand new from showroom, no used. The video cars alone worth more than Shatta, everything Shatta Wale have, including himself. Sparrow says, one man with no label making waves. DJ TZ Ubwa. Shatta Wale is a hard guy. Yeah. In fact, he's giving the video pressure to go and buy Cullinan on his Grammy nomination. Moye dem crash. Sparrow. I said Shatta Wale know the F ass like the other boy. Gideon, what he says, like Bella Mindy, their mother. Frank Arthur says, still, God is here. Big after you all.
God is here. God
DJ
is here.
says, at least Sammy Flex read my comments. I just did laugh, Charlie. It's all for the love, Charlie. Nothing happened like that. I said, I'm not supposed to post the pictures. Afefe, she's still underwear. Robert King Paul says, I'm loving the show. Griffith Leo Lord Hilary on Facebook says you talk too much. Zadon Kama says Jailman and Konkobit. Igaris Dom says you people talk too much. Multi Kado is still giving it to them. Woto. He says, use your mouth to walk, sir. What are you expecting them to do with their mouth? I am Multi Kado, I feel you. Now MC Nelly this is hey, your mother for who be Jailman? You no go think of yourself. Fool, my jail. Daniel says, Canada is waiting for the king and more. Charlie, let's close. Let's close. But Shatta fought a good fight. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, like he said.
Yeah.
Sinai said, at least the video did not buy. Quick says we move on. Gideon Boyle says, please allow cause. He said, I really hope you mend the fence so that Shatta can come to Nigeria. But there is no fence. DJ Tizzy, there is no fence. Nigeria is really looking for Shatta. But you guys, for some time, have you guys not seen how Shatta has been putting Nigeria on? Nigeria is really waiting for Shatta. Recently, when we brought your small boys here, we saw them, how they were crying all over. How they were looking for attention. After that they did not get.
Big issue. Yeah. Look at the Nigerians who reacted to his
influencers who said, hey, they are looking for the opportunity just to tap into Shatta's friendship.
This one, the DJ,
big names, big names in Nigeria. They were online saying, hey, Big Jiggy, you have this opportunity with Shatta Wale and you are messing it up. The funny boy, what is his name? Sabinus. Sabinus' biggest dream is to come to Ghana to
Black too.
Challenge. DJ TZ just came. He doesn't know what is really going on.
Even the way that he's accusing you, I bet he was listening to that guy.
Corporate junkie. He was listening to corporate junkie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's true.
I think that's what
corporate junkie is seminal. It's good. Yeah. Thank God we are alive. You guys should watch out for some more projects coming up, more deals coming up, and some more glories. Thanks Shatta Movement fans for making it happen. Thanks to Shatta Wale for being strong. That despite all this, he still stands tall. In fact, the tallest among all of them. On this note, I want to say thanks to Abbas Muiz. Abbas, how is the Christmas going? Bookings?
So far.
Booked and busy December?
So far, so good.
What did GB come?
GB come back. Increasing Yamanti.
You guys have to come and support medical show.
When is it?
13th December.
December, yeah.
And I'm more gig.
I'll go check the calendar.
You guys have to come and support medical show. Sure. We are all a family, you know.
Very important.
Yes, medical released the official flyer today for the show, so we are all getting ready to go support him on 13th at the Accra Sports Stadium. After that, he goes on to win the Artist of the Year for TGMAs. So you guys should watch out for it. Thanks, Roland. Any final message before we run away?
This weekend, we know what I got. The idea. Some people memes now man for pack 5 gig. But I'm gonna return next year. Next year. But all the same, we understand the game and we know how it is being played. Nobody vexed. And since the work is still ongoing, like you said, Shatta Wale is the busiest artist in Ghana in 2025. He has been busy, and when you check his numbers and his works, the reception and everything shows for it. Some people are calling Artist of the Year. We say Shatta Wale is the artist of every year. So we celebrate.
It doesn't flop.
No. We say
the artist of every year.
So yeah. That is the game. So big ups to everybody who has followed us.
Let me also seize this opportunity to say happy birthday to Chef Faila. Chef Faila. Happy birthday to Chef Faila. You have been an inspiration to many in the culinary industry. Your industrious nature. And I remember when we came to Tamale, you fed us and fed us well. So on this day that you are celebrating your birthday, on behalf of Shatta Movement fans, on behalf of Sammy Flex TV, we say happy birthday to you, Super Chef. But when are you doing when are you attempting the Guinness thing again? You have to try it again. We have a space for you here in our office. I'll give you the idea. Do you know the idea?
Which one is that?
The biggest pot of important.
but she has a bakery in Tamale.
No, we are not talking bakery.
You don't do bread.
We are talking the biggest pot of important. Say, no. When the Guinness guys come, important.
Yes,
they don't know important. They don't shave you when you can be brave. You need you book a crack. You taste it.
I'm glad you're on the one. I call you.
My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to the production team, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, Gerald, as well as Sammy Tuga. Remember, the weekend is here. You'll see how best we'll serve you guys. Then on Monday, we'll resume Showbiz Today, Showbiz Daily, and some more content here on the show. My name is Sammy Flex. If you've not subscribed to us, please do. And follow us on Facebook as well. Chabo. DJ TZ they not buy a I say I only greet Chemo. He's the only real guy over there, and we love him in Nigeria.
The rest of the people, the anybody here for
Charlie, thanks for your comments. We appreciate you. We love you guys. We'll meet again when we have to meet. My name is Sammy Flex. We're out of here.
Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours. Commission.